Alright, so for today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to hit over 240 billion damage and also getting over 1,000 damage percentage, as you guys can see. So first things first, you want to do is make sure that you, for your spec passive, you want to make sure that you have Rampage. I use Rampage because I find it like the best. And for the power, you want to make sure you're using Colossus. Don't use Curse Bearing. Colossus is just in general better. And the title, you want to use Cosmic Being. I don't have the new one, Dragon King, whatever, Dragon Queen. And for the bloodline, I am using, of course, the Primordial. The clan, you want to use Frostbane, Trade Emperor. The accessory right now, I'm using Ice Queen. I don't have the Kraken armor fully maxed because I found that a pain to farm right now. The race, I am using Luckborn. And you want to also do make sure that so you want to make sure that your artifacts are correct. So for the artifacts I'm using right now, I'm using an HP, head, crit damage, crit chance, and damage. Mine's not the best of the best, but like it's still somewhat there. Alright, for my gloves right now, I am using a crit damage, crit chance, damage with a 15% crit damage and a 10% crit chance. The best you can get crit damage, I'm pretty sure it's like 17. I am very unlucky with those. Right now, for body, I am using a crit chance 30 with crit damage and damage. I do personally want to use a crit damage one, but as you guys can see, I have yet to get a single one. And that does keep, you would be doing more damage if you were to switch to what's it called, crit damage, because it really caps me at like 260. But it still works out. It's really preference. And for the boots, I am going with a damage, crit damage. Wait, am I selling? Okay, so look, you would have to go a damage with crit chance, crit damage, but for me right now, I think I got unlucky and I might be able to roll if I'm lucky. Yeah, I don't have any, like, I already tried my best. Yeah, I don't have a single one. But like, I would go with a damage, crit chance for my boots, and that will get you to the exact stats I have right now. You want to make sure you have the Primordial Rune. You want to make sure you have your accessory, Conqueror's Haki. You want to make sure there's a whole lot of videos on how to get that. You want to make sure you have both the legendary aura and cosmetics. You want to make sure you have your skill tree maxed out. You want to make sure you're in a guild. If you guys want to join my guild, the link will be down in the description. You want to make sure you maxed out both Infinite Tower and Boss Rush. You want to make sure you get a good power. And for the blessing, you want to that's accessory, you know that. And the title, rune, artifacts, bloodline, you want to make sure that you do have the Primordial. And for the relic I am using, I would use the damage rune, but because I am lacking on crit damage, I went with this for more crit damage until I get both my artifacts figured out. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to be using for now, but it still gets you over 240 billion damage, as you guys seen in the clip. So that's all for the video. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.